Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright. Should be good to go. Alright, cool. Yeah, should be good to go. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Let's see. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Damn it. Doom. Yes, good old Doom. Now, if only I could shoot straight, you know. Man, I really thought I had that shot. I guess not. Oh, he sniped me from across this. Not bad. Not much, been feeling some ups and downs lately. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, and I know the feeling. We've all been there. But just gotta push through it. Lately been feeling emotionally down, but the weird jump to an emotional high. Oh, that's interesting. Do you work out? Like, I feel like I've explained this before, but, like, if I haven't, like, it turns out that working out is actually, like, incredibly good for people. Like, it's not just, it's not just, like, physical health. It's actually, like, it actually helps your emotional state, too. What item did I miss? Oh, wait. I'm at full ammo. I didn't need to pick it up. I am just racking up achievements. Oh, fucking... Damn imp. Oh, also your diet, man. Like... like, something that I always struggle to eat healthy, too, which is just... That's just on me. but, like, if you eat healthier, like... Oh, man, it helps you so much, it's not even funny. Not in a gym, don't have the budget, and a car for that yet. But yeah, I do it occasionally. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, at least you're... at least doing it sometimes is better than no time at all. You know, unfortunately, my weights have collected a lot of dust because I just don't have the... I don't have a lot of time, and... To be fair, I'm also not making the time, which is entirely on my fault, you know? Like, that's just me. But, yeah, like working out is so good. Like you need to get your body, you need to get your body like tired. You need to like exert yourself. You do so, and you feel a lot better. Also, it's the hope molecules. I think I've mentioned this one before. It's probably another manic episode I'm having. Oh, maybe. Besides all of that, I do hope you feel better soon. There we go. Oh, real quick, Brian, you're the one that really knows Ecclesia, right? Which wall is it? I had to have walked past that damn wall. Diet was on my resolution because I haven't been eating well. Like, sometimes I don't feel hungry or don't have motivation to eat. Oh, I gotcha. Well, and knowledge of Ecclesia is not much. Okay. So, just, so, two things. The diet part is a wee bit more important than the Ecclesia stuff. I have a really bad habit of snacking, like, all the damn time. Which is funny, because I can go an entire day without eating, like, and still operate totally fine. But I'm always, like, poking and pulling little snacks and whatnot here and there. If you, like, I don't know what you're snacking on, I suppose, because I really like, you know, like, salted peanuts. I just pop the whole damn thing in my mouth and just eat it, right? Because apparently I'm nuts. And, it's like, if you can avoid a lot of seed oils, like a lot of seed oil kind of food, or soy for that matter, like the difference you feel is actually staggering. Uh-oh. Game just decided to crash. Reloading. Oh man, I didn't save. Oh man, I didn't save. That's a bummer. That's okay. I'll just yeah, that's fine. I don't care. But anyway, to the main point, yes, it's like if you can avoid a lot of seed oils, peanut butter and whatnot, it's like if you can avoid that crap, it has such a significant play on your health. One of the biggest issues that we have in our diets is because of all the bad foods that we eat, we often have a great deal of we have a great deal of inflammation that we also try to deal with. I don't know if you're like heavier set or whatever, right? Like I've got a bit of chub on my fat ass too. But if you can turn down the inflammation by eating less, especially snacking less, you feel so much better in such a quick amount of time. And it's not just like your overall health, like your body, because your body is trying to like clean itself, it actually improves your mood and everything else too. Do know my stuff, but not everything from the back of my hand. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I was wondering because I don't remember if it was you or Juan in particular that had a lot of information on it, but I happened to find a ring because I started going back through Ecclesia on a restart with all the endgame gear, and I found a ring that I don't know if anybody else really knew about. Like there's this ring of fortune, no, I'm sorry, it's just called the fortune ring. It's like luck increases based on playtime, and yeah, that was neat to find because there's this room. I think you were there when I went through it, but there's this room with all these like moving spike traps, and it's a dark room. You just have to like, you know, wing it and hope to God that you make it to the end without dying. And I decided I was going to go through, and I broke all of them by turning into the robot. So all the mobile spike obstacles, and it spawned the fortune ring. I had no idea it was even there. Like I didn't consider that beforehand when I played through the game the first time. I wish I had done it on stream. Oh, it's the one in the manor. Actually, it's the room. Like instead of going to fight Albus, if you go left when you're fighting those two flying like mages, it just pops up. There's that dark room, and I don't remember what the prize is at the end of it, but if you break all of the traps, if you break all these mobile spike things, it's, yeah, you just get that, which is crazy. Made farming items a little easier. Oh, you might have been asleep. Maybe. Because I know you said you woke up like after one of the streams or something. Which is fine. Not like it happens. But yeah, I happened to find that ring. I wasn't sure if like maybe you knew about it or anything, but if not, you're welcome. I thought it was neat. Darkness glyph. I don't remember what glyph is in that room. Yeah, I actually, I think you're correct. I think it's the darkness glyph. Because it's, when you go into the room, like, when you get down into the basement of the manor, there's, it's just, they're just mobile, like, spike objects, basically. They just travel back and forth or up and down and whatnot. And I, on a whim, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go through and just break all of these, see what happens, because Ecclesia is really good about making use of secrets in different rooms. And I went through the rest of the room, and I broke everything, and sure as shit, on that last one, I heard the sound effect go off, and it's just like, oh wow, look at that. I guess I guess I just have access to a whole new ring that I didn't know existed. Oh, hello, Ashley. Welcome. Is this ultraviolence? Yes. Yeah, it is, but it is episode 1, so unfortunately, like, it's the game's not going to get like hard until episode 4. But yes, it is ultraviolence. You have a sleeper build? Yeah, it sounds like you have a lot of it sounds like you have like a good frame, but you just don't have the muscle mass. But then all that comes in time too, especially if you start working out now. How did I fucking... Oh. Say, how did I miss? Do-do-do. Oop. There we go. Come on. All right. Wait, how did I kill... What? How did I get 100 kills? I just started killing with the chainsaw. Fog blades, hey. Wow, thank you. Thank you for the $5, buddy. Hey, making a script for a video idea behind keeping politics away from games. You're an inspiration. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for your videos, and I'll be around. Cool. 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 I hope to see that video soon, then. When you have a chance to, when you're actually done and, like, you upload it and everything, go ahead and let me know on stream or message me on, like, Twitter or something. I'd like to see it. I always found it interesting how they managed to make the sound effect for the imp. Like, it just kind of skulks around. I get it. But, like, why the... There we go. The humans always make sense. Oh, there's one behind me. There we go. Watch out for Cold Cutter or something along those lines. Okay. Is Cold Cutter your... well, no, that couldn't be your channel. Is that someone you're working on the video with, or what? Oh, that's right. I have to go all the way around. Oh, that's your Twitter? Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. All right. Yeah, no problem. Just let me know. Let me know. Whoop. Where's that shotgun? That didn't kill him. Alright. Got just about all the armor. Oh. There it is. There it is. I forget it's on the first stairs, not the second stairs. Oh, he got me through it. Damn it. Nope. There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, crap, I'm in the wrong... Oh, I know what I did wrong. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I didn't even see the fireball. Oops. I think what I'll do is send a script to you, and if you think I should add something to strengthen the main idea, I would be elated to make addendums. Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely, buddy. If or when you have the time and you feel like you need to, or you're at a point where you can send it, shoot it my way, I'll give it a look-see. Yeah, anything to help. Hold on, wait, is that... I feel like that's all... Oh, no shit. Well, that's unfortunate, but I guess I'm pistol starting that one too. I wonder why that's happening. I really do wonder. Maybe it. Uh-oh. There we are. I wonder if it's an issue of. Well, actually, no. I know they did an update recently. Yeah, maybe that's all it is. Whatever. I assume your name on X is the same from here? Yes. Yep. Albeleo here, and Albeleo on the tweets. Let me, is the handle the same? Let me check. Okay. There you go. That's it in full on Twitter. That's the @ on Twitter in full. I'm gonna grab that, kill you, blow that up, shoot you, hate you. You know, maybe I should just pistol start everything, because it would make... Oh, come on. It would definitely make E1, M1, like, way harder. I don't know if I would do that on, like, Sigil or anything else. Because, like, I haven't played Sigil. Oh, he still got it off. Oh, crush. They are just handing away achievements like they're candy. Oh, boy. Oh, I missed the barrel. Damn, I'm bad. Hey, I got it. Hold that. The hell saw me? Oh. There we go. Alright, well, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why the game keeps crashing whenever I do things, so I guess maybe I just can't play with the map. Whoops. Which is kind of a bummer when I think about it. But I guess I'll just have to, like, go through everything by memory. Whoop. Stop shooting me, it hurts. Where's that? Oh, there he is. So yeah, trying to eat more and build more gut, then trying to work out and try to absorb more solar rays. Oh yeah, sunlight's a big one. A lot of people, like, misunderstand, like, how healthy the sun, like, just sunlight is in general. It's also, like, one of the best forms of vitamin D that people could try to get a hold of. And it's free. Just go outside. Not that you even have to, quite frankly. You could just be outside. You can be, like, in your house just sunbathing like a cat. You know, but try not to get in people's way and make me step on you. Fucking hate when we do that. My parents my parents have a cat named Meep. That fat bastard will just plop down right behind you. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be, like, you could be cooking. You could be trying to, you know, stop a nuclear detonation. Doesn't matter. He'll plop down right behind you, trip it up. Don't care. Hit the barrel. There we go. Whoop. No, I need the key. That's right. Take care of him. Oh, damn it, he missed. There we go. So he's got to make his mind up at some point. Yes, fight for my... Oh, damn it. Fight for my entertainment. There we go. I know they're punching bags, but they eventually will die. Oh, I don't want to deal with a shotgun guy more than you. All right, there we go. So if anyone is hoping to see it, what do you think of Doom Dark Ages? I finally got around to seeing some of the gameplay and actually kind of intrigued a bit more than I was with Eternal. I want to hear what other people have to say. I know a lot of people were actually, like, kind of pissed that the game is going to have, like, difficulty options and sliders. I'm not entirely sure why. Like, I get that games should have... should be more like Dark Souls, I think. I like the idea of having a more flat set of difficulty. But, you know... I don't know, like, Doom is not, like... Doom's always had, like, difficulty options. So it's always been interesting to me that people, like, make the claim of, like, oh, well, it's not Doom, it's woke, because it has difficulty sliders. I just don't... I don't see the logic in that. Quake Dude, wish I could hop online, but PSN is not working right now. Oh, well, that's okay, buddy. I hope I'm just entertaining, at least. This way. Bloop. Oh, cool. Whoop. All right. That's right. I always walk past this one. Always do. That's how you get some extra rockets. I missed a lot of items. What? Well, no, I'm at full. I'm good. Let's just move on. Yeah, see, 2 more achievements. Hold on, those are glowing. I need to... I want to check something. No shit. Really? Wait, really? I don't believe this. Finish a level with 200% armor and health. There's no way that's not... There's no way that's not a thing in the community. More people have crushed... What? I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe these achievements. I don't believe for a second that any of that's real. Overstepped. Overstepped. Hey, Shadow. How you doing, buddy? Glad you saw the video I sent you. Oh, yeah. I saw it was a bunch of, like, Arcvile, like, hate, well, just Arcvile hate. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll definitely enjoy this. Arcviles are just the worst thing to deal with in Doom. Not so much the later games, though. It's like the classic Dooms, the classic Doom games, like, it's like the classic Doom games, Arcviles are just Like, yeah, I'd lose my mind if I had to deal with that many of them as well. Man, I always fuck that up. This way. Having this mental high has its benefits during a manic episode. I feel energetic, motivated, and feeling super positive emotionally. Plus, I got so many ideas flowing in my head. You know, a habit I have been trying to make recently, and I don't know why I didn't do this before, is every so often when I'm working, I try to like keep the notes on my phone open, and then I just jot down like a PowerPoint basically, so that I can extrapolate on the idea at a later time. Because like I just got done watching the Jurassic World Rebirth review, or not review, sorry, the trailer, and I'm not impressed. But I also haven't had as much time to go over everything as I wanted. But in the middle of work, after getting some stuff done, of course, I'm not just, you know, texting on my phone while I'm renovating an apartment. I ended up getting a fair amount, like, jotted down, and later after stream, I'm just going to start writing more of the script, because I only really need to attack a couple different ideas, and I was able to get, like, all of them figured out, which is good. And it's like, whenever you have an idea, especially if you're trying to create brand, what I would suggest is maybe something of that nature. Just jot down an idea when you have it, because I think it would work. I think it would help a lot. Arc vials are pretty annoying, but god, chain gunners are a whole new level. Oh yeah, like I don't disagree with people who favor the arc vial as less annoying than the heavy gunners. The heavy gunners are absolutely, admittedly, like one of the worst things that Doom 2 ever introduced. Especially when you get to like nightmare mode, because like I don't know, I'm not subscribed to him, and I probably should watch more of his content to see how he does it. There's this guy, Doom. Oh Lord, I'm forgetting his. Hold on, no, I can't do this to myself. Zero Doom, right? Zero Master. It's got to be Zero Master. Yeah, Zero Master. Okay. Zero Master on YouTube. I don't know if anyone else has watched him. That dude is a wizard. I've watched a bunch of his videos where he plays through Doom, and he plays through all of them, and he does it always on like Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare and everything else. When he plays through the classic games, and I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I don't know how many times it takes him to accomplish these tasks, but this dude has beaten almost every one of the Doom, like the impossible Doom challenges. And it's because of him that people have found out that these things were even possible in the first place. And when it comes to dealing with heavy gunners, I find it funny that, like, this guy is able to just breeze through everything and even deal with, like, the most hated enemies with ease. Best. Okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. My mouth was on the floor. I couldn't believe how good he was. I'm not some Doom master. Never been, never have been, never will be. And I've always, when it comes to the classics, I've always viewed myself as very good. Just like in StarCraft, it's like I'm not a master. I was good at one point. I am not good now. Certainly not compared to the community. Watching Zero Master, like I can't even get this fucking jump right. like watching Zero Master is just it's watching poetry in motion. Like I am stunned by how good he is. And the fact that he handles everything as well as he does is just just amazing. But yeah, if anybody ever gets a chance and you're like, you want to see like high level Doom plays, watch Zero Master. Fucking Lord, give me strength. I'm excited for Doom Dark Ages. I don't want them to change much where it wouldn't feel like Doom, but I would like them to innovate and improve on things. Well, oh fuck. I'm about to turn this shotgun on myself at this point. The biggest difficulty in this game is not the enemies, it's the damn platforming. There we go. That's all I wanted. I didn't even want the chainsaw. Oh, there we go. Hey, Alexander, how you doing? One of there's actually something that's really odd. Another reason why people are not too happy with... Uh-oh. What's above me? What's above me? There we go. One of the reasons... Like, something that a lot of people are actually not particularly happy about with Doom Dark Ages is actually the melee combat, because they don't like how slow the game is now. Which is funny, because... Like... It's a non-traversy. It's really stupid that people are getting angry about Dark Ages, because does anyone else here who has played Doom 2016, I should ask, anyone else remember how slow that game looked in comparison to even something like Doom Eternal? And when that came out, everyone was like, oh, God, it's so slow. It's going to be so bad. Like, all of these trailers are trying to show off, like, the aspects of the game, you know? Like, it's not trying to show top-tier gameplay. And so I find it funny that, so many people are like, oh, yeah, no, like, Dark Ages is going to be bad. It's like, no. Like, the game hasn't even come out yet. Give it a chance. Yeah, I do that. Problem is I'm always scared to forget those brilliant ideas if I get distracted for a small amount, because ADHD. I got you, buddy. Yeah, it's discipline more than anything else. Like, you just have to keep doing it, you know? Jotting down questions to ask me later? Oh, yeah, sure. See? Like, that's good. Like, that should be done. I heard we're gonna get a slider where you decide how fast or slow you want the gameplay to be. Really? So, let me think about that. If we're talking gameplay, what would that entail? Like, physically how fast the game plays, or if it's physically how fast the game plays, that would make practicing runs really interesting. But if it's like how fast enemies attack, could man, what if it's something similar to the active or wait combat option from Chrono Trigger? That'd be interesting, I suppose. Because then you can make Doom harder over time, and people could really build up to playing the top tier difficulties and whatnot at a more interesting pace. Because people would have so much time practicing instead of just jumping straight into the game and like winging it, you know. I don't know. I'd be interested to see that. I can't wait to see in like a year or two, right, from this point, like how the gameplay for Doom Dark Ages is going to look, because like I just mentioned with like Zero Master, it's like I agree, Quake. He is absolutely the best Doom player in the world right now. Like I don't know if there's anybody more technical than he is, but when it comes to just raw skill and like what he can accomplish, there isn't anyone better than him. There's a if anybody ever wants to like learn Doom, there's this Quake, you might know who I'm talking about. This guy, he always has these like bright yellow thumbnails, and he breaks down like the coding and step-by-step processes of like how to play Doom better and everything else. I cannot MIDI Doom. Hold on, I again, I got to do this. No, that's not it. That's definitely not it. Oh, hold on. Doom. Decino. That's it. Decino. Decino. D-E-C-I-N-O. Like, when it comes to Doom knowledge, he is on the ball. Like, he's probably one of the best educators about Doom, like how to play the different games, because he talks about like Eternal and and everything else modern, not just classics. But yeah, it's like if anybody ever wanted to like learn Doom from somebody and like how things used to work, and a lot of like bonus information about the franchise, Decino's like the guy. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know if there's anyone else better. Why am I playing Classic Doom and not Doom 3 or Remake or Eternal? Oh, I wanted to start with the Classic. That was just my choice. I want to do, like, I want to go through Doom. I haven't played any of, well, no, I haven't played all of the bonus stuff, so I don't know. Oh, I can't do map all that often. I've played Doom 1, 2. I never beat Plutonia Experiment. I never beat that one. I never beat Evolution. I don't think anybody with brain cells would, and I'm also not Zero Master. And there it is. And then there's well, they have a bunch more things now too, like Sigil, and I think it's From Dust or Dust to Ash or something like that. But there's a whole new campaign that was released with this game. So I want to, in the same sort of way I'm going through Castlevania, just kind of like every so often knocking off one of the games from my roster, doing the same, basically just doing the same thing with Doom right now. Because Doom is also going to be a wee bit easier to accomplish in this manner. Never even knew there was a third Doom. The history behind it was pretty interesting, too. They were trying to innovate, but ended up becoming a Half-Life clone. Man, I missed a lot in that one. Yeah, Doom 3 actually is... I don't harbor the same kind of dislike of Doom 3 that apparently, like, many people do, like, in general. I never found it to be an issue. I really like Doom 3. I like that it actually tried to be horror. I like that it tried to slow things down. Um, I'm fine with it not being super duper, you know, ADHD Twitch shooting. Like, I'm fine with this. I don't know why people had such an issue with it. Oh, whoops. So I thought that was fine. I like the story aspects. I don't know, like, I've always greatly liked Doom 3. Although I do wish they'd... I don't know why they did this. Like, I don't... The one thing that's kind of goofy in, like, a charming sort of way is the damn machine... not the minigun, but the actual, like, assault rifle has this really goofy sound effect where, like... It sounds like somebody strapped a playing card to the spokes of a bike, and it just... it just repeatedly taps over and over. It's such a goofy choice that they made at the time. All right, that solves that. Have I heard of Power Slave? Not the Iron Maiden song, by the way. I'm unfamiliar with Power Slave. I would assume it's a band. Get off me. One room at a time, one room at a time. Oh, shit. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Really in trouble. I'm not in trouble. I'm halfway decent. I have a really bad habit of pulling out that damn chainsaw when I shouldn't be. Doom 3 felt like Dead Space before Dead Space in the first person. Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of... They were trying to be spoopy Sperry, and, I mean, they absolutely nailed it. No, I don't want to waste the armor yet. It's like, I'd rather fight everything else and then come get it. Yeah, Doom 3, like, established the modern day sort of, like, horror mechanics and gameplay of so many titles. Like, we wouldn't have Dead Space if it wasn't for Doom 3, you know? At least, I think. I could be wrong. There might be a better example of, like, there was something that came out that better inspired Dead Space, I suppose. I could be wrong, like I said. But I've, you know, yeah, Doom 3 always, like, I'll always have a very soft spot for Doom 3. Would like to get around to it at some point. I have the BFG edition, and I have the regular version. Actually, I have the Doom board game. I love Doom, so... Hey, Adrian, how you doing, buddy? Okay, got that. Did like Doom 3? It was 3D Doom? Yes. Oh, hi, Spider80K. RE4 is why we have Doom 3. Yeah, yeah, okay, well, that's fine. Actually, I'll stand corrected right now. I think that is probably a better example because that's a much closer representation of Dead Space. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's fair to say because there's Resident Evil 4 also had a lot of the monster closets that Doom is like famous for. So I think the better way to say what I initially said is that the elements of Doom are in like there's DNA from Doom in Dead Space, but Dead Space has more of RE4's elements in it. So yeah, that's fine. Like I said, you guys know me. I'm fine with standing corrected. Spider swarms in Doom 3. Remember those? Oh yeah, the fucking trikes and trites and whatnot are all. Those were annoying to have to deal with, especially when. I think the worst one is when you're stuck outside and you're like running out of air, and they're coming up out of the mine shafts and they're just poking away at your ass. Dead Space was originally System Shock 3. Really? Spider, is that because it like I would assume like the game like fell through or something, like some sort of bad deal. I ask in an asking way because I don't know. Did you know Dead Space? Did you know there was an actual movie called Dead Space that was released in '98 and was a remake of an '80s movie? No, I didn't know. I mean, it makes sense, I suppose. Like, there's so many movies that there are so many movies that all share the same names that eventually you're bound to run into a bunch that are gonna have the same name. It's sort of like like I don't know if anyone else remembers this like odd moment in musical history. There was like three or four different there were three or four different bands that all did a song called Cold. And balls got me. And so you had Static X who did Cold for Queen of the Damned. You had Coldplay, who also did a song called Cold. And then you had, what was it, Crossbreed? No, not Crossbreed. It's Cross... Fuck, what were they called? What was the band? You had that, like, raspy sort of singer. There was a raspy rapper, which was an odd sound. There were like three or four versions, like three or four songs, all called Cold. It just existed in that time period. So like it makes sense that it would happen in film as well, of course. Whoops. Power Slave is an old FPS like Doom, taking place in an Egyptian pyramid with undead mummies and creatures. The name is also from an Iron Maiden song. Oh, that's interesting. No, I've never heard of it. Dead Space is the best American horror game. I don't know. I'd have to. I suppose I'd have to go through it again and compare it. I've always favored Doom 3 myself. But again, I mean, going back over it with fresh eyes, I wonder which one which one I think would be better overall. Dead Space developer actually traumatized the art team as they were using references of people in accidents for their alien parasites. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Why are we slowing down? Well, that's interesting to hear. I know... well, there was another game that used a lot of, like, real-world... like, in a similar manner to this. There was another game, I just don't remember what it was called, that also utilized, like, real-world, like, you know, injuries and whatnot for reference to, for something of that nature. I just don't remember what it was called. Kind of, you know, I suppose it's irrelevant, but, that is neat. And Visceral Games was working on System Shock 3. RE4's launch and success made them completely shift development and change into a new IP. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Well, cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. I didn't know. I'm glad to know. Oh, don't get me. I feel like I went backwards through here, didn't I? Oop, nope. I'm so used to coming, like, through the other direction and getting this, and then ending up behind that closet of demons. Of the pinkies. System Shock 2 had poor sales. Yeah, you mentioned this on the stream when we went over it, I think. Ken Levine, who had worked on System Shock 2, worked on BioShock, and the rest is history. Okay. Okay. This leads me all the way around. Oh, that was a good shot. Not to doot my own horn. Whoop. Walked into that one. And Dead Space was born. Yep. No, that's fine. It makes sense. I mean, how many game franchises exist because someone, like, saw an idea that worked really well and then decided, let's do that too, you know? You know, I mean, how many games, like, how many games did Ocarina of Time inspire, you know? I mean, we all know, I mean, I'm sure we're all aware of, like, the old Doom clone phrase, you know? Because that's, I mean, people still do that today. Not that it's necessarily an issue either. Like, I don't have a problem with people, like, using an idea that worked really well and then doing something on their own with it. Did that just go through the wall? I'm noticing a lot of funny shit going on right now with the stream, and I can't tell if it's like because I'm streaming or if there's something going on behind the scene. Like I don't know what's going on. So I apologize for any of the drop in frame rate. Not that I like that drive. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Anyway, speaking of Dead Space, there was a Death Battle cast talking about who would win between Gordon Freeman and Isaac Clarke. Who do you think would win? Well, admittedly, I don't have a great deal of knowledge about Gordon Freeman, because I actually haven't really played Half-Life. What little I have seen, I would say that his ingenuity, his ability to use so many different items around him, definitely makes him a contender for winning, but from, again, what little I know, I would assume that Isaac's weapon is just too damn good, because it can sever limbs so easily. Like, it would only take a few good shots and Isaac would win that, like, no problem. But again, that's from a position of very, very limited knowledge. Streaming can cause lag. Right now stream isn't working for me. Won't download anything. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I hope you figure that out. I suppose I should take a look and see if maybe there's something I could possibly help with, but I don't know where I would have to start. Whoop. In my opinion, Shadow Warrior is the best clone. Oh, I haven't played Shadow Warrior yet, but what little I have played of the Duke Nukem era games, like Shadow Warrior and whatnot, I favor Blood. So I don't know how good Shadow Warrior is compared. Like, maybe you have a better frame of reference than I do, Alexander, because I really, really like Blood. I think Blood's great. But if Shadow Warrior is better in your eyes, I would like to sit down and play it at some point. Holy balls, what is this frame rate right now? Why is Doom, of all games, like, slowing everything down? Oh, okay. I guess I'm going this way. And done. Just look at GZ Doom. They have done who knows how many first-person remakes using the Doom engines as of now. Brutal Doom or Castlevania Simon's Destiny. Yeah, I do want to get around to doing Simon's Destiny after watching you play it. It's like a rite of passage to make a Doom clone in the modding and gaming world. Doom? More like clean your room. Hey, Chaos, how you doing? I didn't need any minigun ammo. Why would anybody need that? I actually think that playing through this version, what I appreciate about this version of the game, because I'm noticing a couple things here and there. I appreciate the lighting a bit better in this than I do the BFG edition. Because for as much as I appreciate, I really do like the BFG edition, but I think that this version of Dooms 1 and 2, because I assume 2 is going to have the same sort of lighting as this one. It's like they fixed the lighting so that not everything is as bright as it is in the BFG edition. I wonder if they did an update for shaders and whatnot, because I'm noticing. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like the lighting is actually screwing with the game. Maybe it's a shader issue. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll deal with it. No big deal. Just so long as the game doesn't crash on me for like the 3rd time. Gordon Freeman is pretty resourceful. The gravity gun gets pretty ridiculous in the DLCs for Half-Life 2. I forgot about the gravity gun. Does, well, there's a gravity mechanic in Dead Space, right? Like, am I misremembering? I thought there was a gravity mechanic in Dead Space. Shadow Warrior is fine. Okay. I mean, I'm still interested in playing it, of course. Like, I would like to get around to doing, like, a lot of these retro games from that era. The game I want to make is a top-down RPG, bullet hell elements. Had a hard time trying to figure out how to make it work until I saw a Toho fan game called Toho New World that basically did that. Well, neat. I mean, as long as you have an idea for it, because like once it's sort of like, well, I mean, learning to code, ironically. Like, once you learn certain aspects of what you need to accomplish a task, you know, like, bada bing, bada boom, there you go. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, using information that other people have granted, or at least figured out, I suppose. People do it all the time. Whoop. I don't remember there's many enemies being in the computer station. Maybe it's just me. This lag is gnarly. Okay. Here we go. Nailed it. There's the armor. There's the health. Catch up on chats in just a second. Give me a moment. And safe. Cool. Wow. Like, the lag is slowing my inputs. Like, I turned and I felt like I did like a 90-degree turn, and Doom Guy just stopped. Yeah, I'm turning. Wow. Yeah, something's up. Okay. Well, nothing I can do by complaining about it, I guess. Nice. So were any of you guys pissed when Master Chief beat Doom Guy? Oh, absolutely. As a huge Doom fan, it makes sense why the, like, lore accurate memes for Halo are so, I mean, like, I get why they work, and I get the joke now, because I went through and learned a little bit about the Mjolnir armor and, like, how good and skilled Master Chief is at what he does. So it makes sense for what happened. I don't know how I would feel if they did a rematch, knowing Doom Guy now, because of everything that has been added to him in the lore with Eternal, and with Dark Ages just around the corner. I wonder what else they'll do, because presumably he's the one shot out of that cannon and he lands in the battlefield. So if that be the case, then we have an actual legitimate, like, upper threshold of his durability. Like, I don't know if Doom Guy would still win it, to be fair, because Master Chief is a monster. But it would be cool to see him win. Why am I wasting ammo? Oh. Bleh. The Kinesis Kinesis module. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spider. Because I remembered something about it, because, like, you could slow enemies down when you blast them, and it gave you time to rip off their components. Oh, frame rate. Please, not now. What's happening? Why? Oh, I thought I killed the second. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Am I still live? Still here? Did I lose you guys? Oh, and and the game crashed. Fuck. Alright. Alright. So it seems like everyone's still here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. I mean, oh well. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I didn't I don't know what happened. But I mean, if that be the case, then I guess I'm I guess I'm gonna just like start this one with a pistol. Nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. Oh, Lord. Alright, just... I guess I'm doing this. One punch at a time, man. Lord. I can't see it. I can't see below the HUD. Please stop moving. This is stupid because I can't, like, I don't have enough room to be able to run around down there. Otherwise, I'd just be dancing around them. Oh, balls. Come on. Oh, boy. Like, one good bite is all it's gonna take for them to kill me. There we go. Come on. Please die. Thank you. Alright, cool. I made it. I'm also... Oh, fuck. Health. Yum, 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 health. I'm also noticing, like, the frame rate and everything, like, stopped being a problem. Interesting. Alright, come on, you two. You'd like to see Doom Guy in, You'd like to see Doom Guy in Smash Bros. Oh, good lord. Doom Guy in Smash Bros. Would be insane. I'd like to see a lot of different characters in Doom. Well, in Doom would be interesting, but, move it. Okay. I'd like to see a lot of characters in Smash Bros. I know it's not gonna happen, but Doom Guy and Master Chief would be great additions, I think. I'm also I don't know, like... I'm glad to see Sora in Smash. I really wish it wasn't Sora. I kind of wish it was someone else. Like... I don't know, like... Zero, X... I'm glad to see Ridley, but I think Kraid would have been a cool addition. I don't know, like... Sora fits really well, but I think someone besides Sora would have fit well. Let me think about how to do this one. Let me think. I think just let them fight. Just... Oh no! Oh boy! That's unfortunate. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm good. No need to panic. I don't know, like, running around and fighting like this probably wasn't the best idea. Like, because being invisible, they could probably just, like, smack me with a fireball at some point. Can I... Hot dog! I'm in trouble. Balls. Well, I guess I just better start chopping down the barons. See, like that. See, like, that's a lesson I probably should have remembered from Decino and all of them, because, like, being invisible is cute and all, but when you're in such a limited situation, you probably shouldn't have invisibility, because it can cost you with a random fireball. That takes care of him. There we go. Yup. Alright, well, time to go die, I guess. Well... Wait, what did I miss? Do the enemies at... Oh, the enemies at the ad count. Oh, well, son of a gun. I didn't even realize. Wait, Albeleo, were you playing Doom and 1 and 2 on Steam? Because that was the problem I was having playing on Steam. The internet connection for Steam turns off for some reason. Oh, really? Yeah, well, that's how I'm playing it. If that be the case, then maybe that's the common through line. Maybe it's an issue in the game, in the connection, perhaps. New game, Shores of Hell. Alright. Episode 2. To me, Sora is fine. What I don't think... Oh, Minecraft Steve. Apparently, from what I've seen, like, of course I could be wrong, but apparently Steve is like top 10 in Minecraft, or in Minecraft. Of course he is. He's like top 10 in Smash Bros. Like, am I wrong? Yeah, there's like some crazy trick there is that, like, you can, like, build up the attack. I want to say it's like his bear, or not bear, I'm sorry, his regular bee attack is, like, really strong if you charge it up or something, and, like, it's really easy to get a kill with it. My theory is there's an issue with Steam. Probably. And I know I'm not downloading anything. Like, I finished the updates before the game started bugging out on me. So I wonder, whoops. I wonder if it's the I wonder if updates did it. That should, there we go. Hey, Caliber, how you doing, buddy? Edgeguard with blocks, with the blocks and the card off the map. Really? Okay. His up air is really good. Okay. His block placing ability give him unlimited movement range, which is why he's top 10. Oh, really? Huh. All right. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. I haven't been in the Smash Bros. Scene in years. Not since I helped run Smash the Splash. So I I don't know anything about Smash at this point. I did appreciate Ultimate from a more casual position, mainly because it's just like general game balance and whatnot. Because it was really nice to have Roy and Falcon be closer to what they used to be in Melee. I've always loved Roy, and I've always loved Roy, and I love Falcon. But after Ultimate, I don't know dick. God, I wish I had a chainsaw right now. Oh well. Now where is that? Now there should be. But doing everything that I did, I should have activated. There should be a secret back here. There it is. Favorite gun in the game. And I might have to blow all my ammo real fast. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, this one's off to a good start. Could have gone way worse, but we're good. Nailed it. What? How did I miss? Really? I didn't get 100% on... What? How did I not? I thought I got that with the first mission. Oh, actually, if that be the case, I wonder if the disconnect is happening on Steam, and that's why the achievements are kind of back and forth. That would make sense. Whoop. Oh! Yeah. This is one of the best ammo savers in the game. The Berserk is so... The Berserk is so powerful in classic Doom. Especially if you have the room to run. Is hell empty yet? Hi, Lauren. How are you doing? No. Unfortunately, it's not. No, no, hell is just kind of full of people. And it doesn't run out. Hell always has assholes. Didn't you know? It's hell. Yeah, oof is right. It's funny too, because like the berserk buff actually doesn't last the entire mission. Decino, again, shout out to Decino. He found that like in the coding that it actually lasts such an obscene amount of time that it feels like it lasts the entire mission, but it actually doesn't. Which is crazy considering, like, I don't know why maybe it was just an oversight perhaps, but like the ability to basically one-shot many of the enemies in the game and deal large amounts of damage, even to something like Pinky Demons, is kind of insane. Especially since you can, like, play around with the AI and trick it into only, because, like, during the animation for the, they can, like, they make the choice as to whether or not to throw a fireball, because the slice, they're like, slash animations, the same as casting a fireball. So, like, you can actually, like, trick the AI into, like, if you're close enough, it'll just slash, and it'll be off. And then you can just, like, run up and hit it. Like, the AI just can't do anything, because, like, wait, he was there. Where to? Whoop, that's right, Lost Souls. One of the more annoying enemies in the franchise. Balls. Out of all the characters I truly want to see in Smash is Reimu from Toho Project, as she would represent Japan's Dojin scene. And no, I'm not talking about the porn people who actually made something out of publishing their own works. Is that I suppose that's a question. I suppose that's the question to ask. Is Dojin a broad term, Shadow? Like, does it include the porn, or is it does Dojin mean like original works? I should not have been using the fist only here. I really shouldn't have. Made that way harder on myself than I needed to. Must have been a service outage. Steam finally started downloading Doom 2016 for me. Oh, nice. Are you gonna stream it? I'd love to see you stream it. Fucking, who's throwing fireballs at me? Oh, look at that. Oh. I hate that I have to grab that armor now, but I am Zero Master, I am not. Yeah. Yes, Dojin basically means self-published. It started the convention scene. Oh, really? Really? That's interesting. Cool, cool. Well, that I suppose that actually, okay, I see why all of, that would fall under self-published. Is I take it that Dojin is like a really big thing in Japan then. From, you know, all the self-published stuff I've seen. Oh wow, took all of them out. Neat. No. Nope. Nope. Oh, Jesus, I almost stepped into that one. When I can talk without coughing from the flu virus, I will live stream. I gotcha, I gotcha. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Adrian. Wasn't there, was it? Nope, not in here. Not in here. I thought there was another one, but I guess not. Okay. Anyway, anyone else watch the NBA? The Pistons are beating the crap out of the 76ers right now. Oh man, I haven't really watched the NBA since, oh goodness, Jordan. I haven't watched since like the Jordan era. And well, no, I take that back. Kobe. Kobe was like the last era I watched semi regularly. Besides that, I couldn't name more than 2 players. Like, and that's including LeBron. Oh, came through here. Got the key. Going around. I know where to go. Whoop. Nope, that's the secret. Here we go. Nope. It is. It's up there with manga and anime in terms of Japan's revenue. Really? Dojin makes up that much? No kidding. You would think it would be the official works. So let me ask this then. Does that mean that a lot of what happens, a lot of the Dojin that is released, is a lot of the Dojin that's released contracted? I don't mention much about the Super Bowl because I'm stuck on the Eagles side. Oh. Well, yeah, being out where you are, that makes sense. Oops. Oh, yeah, I don't have a rocket launcher. I lost everything. I do have the plasma rifle. I do want to keep that. Enough. Do you think people could technologically switch bodies? Do you? Oh, if they could, do you think there would be less transgenders? I don't think it really matters because even if they did, they would still be they would still be control deleting themselves. It would just speed up the process. Yeah, I don't I don't think there would be too many left. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, hot dog. Punch the giant meatball, Al. Come on. There we go. I'm not counting on another round of Eagles winnings like they did before, but if the Eagles pull off a miracle, then I will be shocked. Well, considering they have to deal with, you know, the Kansas City refs, like, I don't know how well... I hope the Eagles win just because of, like, the NFL's bullshit with Kansas City right now. Like, that really does... that is by far the majority of the problems I have with the NFL, is, like, this extraordinary favoritism of Kansas City. Where's that door? There it is. Ah. Oh, that opens. This way. Why is that the secret area? Oh, Lord. Well, that cleaned up a lot. Fuck. I'm so glad I can literally outrun fireballs. No, some doujins do eventually become manga series or anime. It's mostly just people making stuff for the fun of it. Oh. So our doujin, hold on, a good way to look at it is, American art shows where people just share their works. Mostly just visual novels and small comic mangas. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so doujin... so doujin is a good way to get a project off the ground. Oh, thank you, Addie. Another plasma rifle. That's good. Though, yes, a majority of it's... well, yeah, obviously it's going to be... a lot of it's going to be that. That makes sense. Kansas City won against the Eagles last time. The Eagles did win against the Patriots in 2018. Yeah, they did. But you also, like... Kansas wins... Like, I'm sure you know this as well as I do. Like, Kansas wins because of a lot of the nonsense with, the referees and whatnot. Like, the number of calls I've seen that are so absurdly in their favor, despite everything, it's, like... like, Kansas City has become the villain of the NFL. Like, they've literally taken the place of, like, the Patriots under Brady. Which is really funny when you think about it, because, like, I know a lot of people don't like Brady because he got BS calls and everything, sure. And he absolutely did at times. Some of this stuff is so clear-cut in favor of Kansas City, though. Like, it's just, it's so hard to argue that Brady had it better, you know? Ah, balls. Should have gone in here first. That's okay. One thing that got me growing on YouTube was short videos. Oh, yeah. Oh, on that note, anybody who makes short content, for the love of God, when you upload a video... and I wish I had known about this before. Pirate Software, if anybody knows this guy, his name is Thor. He's the little half Korean guy with really long, majestic hair. He has a short that discusses that when you upload a video, you have an option. And that option is to send the short to your followers and your subscribers and ding their notifications. His suggestion, because he has tested the algorithm, is to uncheck that mark, because then it doesn't send the short to your fans, it sends the short to non-fans. So if you're trying to, like, upload and make content, if you uncheck that box, shorts might actually go much, much farther than if you would normally upload and notify your subscribers. Just a bit of advice for everybody, because I feel it's the map. I can't use the map. Balls. You cannot, if you do that check mark, if you uncheck that box, it will send the shorts out to other people, which makes it easier for the shorts to gain traction. Is that default for uploads? Yes, it is. So you have to go. I don't know if you can set it manually to be something else, but you can turn that off. And if you turn it off, the algorithm reads because if you do the algorithm, if you do the algorithm, not the algorithm, but if you do the normal way, right? If you go the normal route, the algorithm reads that the short was sent to your followers and subscribers, and if they don't watch it, if they don't watch the content, like, it says, okay, it was watched by your subscribers, but it wasn't really watched by anyone else. If you send it to your to non-subscribed people in this manner, it will most likely go out to other people who are, because it doesn't send it to any of your subscribers. So it builds the watch time in the algorithm out to come on. There we go. It builds the algorithm data for non-subscribed users, and then from there it takes off. Obviously, your subscribers are going to see it. So, I know you make a lot of shorts in particular, Adrian. Like, this would probably benefit you a lot with your, facts about Castlevania. And anyone else, obviously, if anybody else makes shorts content of any kind, I would suggest giving that a whirl, because it seems that that's something to do, which I will also be doing when I get around to actually making shorts, so... And even if it doesn't work, like, right away, like, you have to keep going with it, obviously, you have to spend time on these things. There's the armor. Oh, bummer. Nope. Got my chain gun back. I'm happy. At least the Super Bowl is in New Orleans and away from the snowstorm disaster. Oh, yeah, well, I would hope that the Super Bowl is in a place that's, a bit more fair and balanced when it comes to weather, There's so many there's so many teams that are used to playing in cold environments that when you get a team that gets stuck in the warm environments all the time, like the Chargers, for example, it's like they are not used to doing anything. They just can't, like, they're just not good at the game. Like, it's such a significant difference. Oh boy, I'm out of ammo. A good example is Higurashi When They Cry. As it became a multimedia series versus Toho Project, where it stays a doujin. Toho has the most fan-made content in Japan. Really? Interesting. Cool. Well, thank you, Shadow. Oh, got the Berserk. Neat. Where is... Nope. I was living in West Philadelphia, born and raised. Sorry, couldn't couldn't miss that opportunity. Oh, you're in a suburb. Nice, nice. Yeah, I get some people love the city and all that, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. It makes more sense to me to just live in less live in less cost with the family. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, and I can't imagine like what the cost of everything out there in Philadelphia must be. Like the rent and everything out in like Chicago is it's like it's absurd. Like I don't know why anybody even thinks that living in Chicago is even remotely viable. Well, would you die already, please? Thank you. How nice. That's right. I know this mission. Whoop. There we go. Yeah. Let's... No, I want to save that. Nope. It's absurd outside of Chicago. The city is probably insane. Yeah, yeah. It's like even just like property taxes in the area, because like my lady and I are looking at a house because, you know, Trump economy. We finally can do that again. And the property tax even on this place that we're looking at, which is a glorified fishing shack, is still like $1,500. And I know that might not be a great deal for, you know, some people. Like, some people are probably paying a lot more. I would imagine you're paying a lot more, Adrian. But when, like, the overall numbers, it's like, it's the property we're looking at right now, it should be like $1,000 at most. It ain't $1,000. You know, it's, you know, 50% more than that, which is ridiculous. Like, why? Why is it so expensive? Where did those barons go? Like, I'm actually kind of dreading this. Where did those barons go? They have to be up here. They are up here. That hurt. I got nothing else. I have to use this. Everything about what I'm doing is really stupid. Oh, hey, I did it! No, nothing about that was stupid at all. Totally fine. Now I just have to figure out how to punch my way out of hell real fast. Am I in Hillary Clinton's basement? Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay, going this way. I guess we're going this way. Oh, I missed it. I'm an idiot. I know there's a... Yep. Needed to grab this. There we go. If you want to live relatively cheap in Pennsylvania, don't live in the main city of Philadelphia. The apartments and condos aren't as bad as New York City, but they have gone up to the point where my mortgage payments for a condominium in the suburbs cost less than the rent of a smaller apartment in downtown Philadelphia. Good lord. Oh, I don't have Berserk. I am so fucked. Oh no, I know. I have 10 bullets. I gotta make it count. Where's the shotgun? Where's the shotgun? Nailed it. Got it. We're good. We're golden. Hey, hello, Chief. How are you? Thanks for joining. And yes, the amount of disrespect. I mean, to be fair, I did have Berserk, so I think that made up for it. But yeah, I did punch a Baron to death. That... It's probably one of the worst starts I've ever had on this level. Oh, please die. There we go. Oh, balls. I know what's coming in this mission, and I fucking hate what's around the corner. Central Pennsylvania is among the cheapest places in the USA to live, but it's sparsely populated near the Amish communities and over the hill from Penn State University. Neat. Well, thank the we get to thank the Amish because the Amish came out to vote for everything. So for Trump and whatnot, it made everything better. Anyway, changing the subject, BS users are plummeting. Oh, Blue Sky. Most likely due to the extreme political content being shown on there, or people associating with illegal content being shared. Oh, and then it jumps to 4 of 4. Oh, Well, I wonder if there's a way I can increase the chat messages. Yep, that's... Yep. I'm just gonna let these guys, like, duke it out, basically. You're not duking it out, guys. Nope. Oh, boy. I have, like, nothing to be fighting this pair of barons with. Need you out of my way. Oh, that's right, the Cacos. The Cacos can definitely eat up a lot of the damage. Whoop. If I could just... There we go. Got one of the barons to hit it. Oh, Jesus. Damn. No matter how much I hit that Baron, it don't want to change what it's attacking. There we go. So yeah, no, that Baron just don't want to switch over to me. That damage aggro is kind of insane. Which one is easier to trick? Come on, stay on me. Just let them fight it, because he'll kill it. I know he will. Did I piss off another one? Oh, come on, really? I put like 6 shotguns into this. You would think that the aggro would have stayed on him. I don't know. Let's grab this. Yoink. Maybe if YouTube expanded their character limit, it wouldn't be this crazy. Yeah, I gotcha. If you need to retype the other 2 messages, Shadow, that's fine. Like it doesn't bother me, man. Chat messages are chat messages. Changing the gloomy subject, will I be doing Thy Flesh Consumed? Yes. Hello. Procrastination Extreme 48. Hi, how you doing? Uh-oh. Is this ultra-violence? Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. Great. There's the Berserk. I always forget this is here. The reason I don't have, like, all the equipment and everything, and this is kind of going a little more rough for me right now, is because, and I don't know why this is the case, but I'm having this glitch pop up where every time I go to open the map and use it, using the map causes the game to crash. So I've been reset and had to pistol start like 5 or 6 missions so far, and that's why I don't have like all of the that's why I don't have all the gear that I had earlier. Did it fix? No, Shadow. Like I said, messages 2 and 3 didn't come through. I see 4. I see 1 and 4, but that's it. Let me think. Where do I have to go? Not that. Oh. Duh. God, I'm an idiot. I'm a coward. I couldn't get through the door. Why doesn't anyone spare the grunts in Halo? I mean, why would we? Oh, they can fly through those. Bummer. Okay, I'm just eating damage that I shouldn't be. Why don't I save? I'm choosing to make it harder on myself. If I end up dying or something, I have no problem doing a pistol start. With the later missions, like, because I haven't played I have not played... So, like, I've done Dooms 1 and 2. I've played Plutonia and TNT. I have not played the other things that they have on this collection. I haven't played Sigil 666. I haven't played Rust or whatever the new one's called. Like, those ones I'll do the saves for, but, like, beyond that, like, I'm not worried with Doom. Doom is not hard. Not to me. So I'm you know, if I end up crashing or something, it's like it's pretty easy for me to get everything back. If people become too annoyed with the pistol restart after a crash or something, I have no problem doing the whole, you know, saving and whatnot if it speeds things up for people, you know. So if that's what people prefer, that's fine. Because it's fun to have the grunt birthday party skull on. Yeah, yeah. Every time you pop the head, they shoot confetti. Okay, to be fair, Fallout was a very different setting. I was brand new to that, and that game was not forgiving. That game went in dry. All you needed to say is I played Plutonia. Yeah. Yeah, that game is absurdly difficult. I don't know. Man, it's rough. There we go. Ooh, that was close. I'm out of the thing. That's unfortunate. There we go. Alright, now where'd that... I'm sure that Cacodemon had to have gone this way. Yep, there is. What might be the cause is USAID getting axed as the articles that are being shared, and most likely the site itself, is getting funded by the organization. Has Blue Sky been proven to be funded by USAID? Like, that would be wild if that's true. Not that it's outside of the realm of possibility. Like, I suppose I should expect that nowadays. We all should, considering how absolutely fucked everything is that Musk and Trump are revealing with all of the axing of these programs that they're doing. Balls. So I was trying to explain. Sorry to my fellow chat members. YouTube is doing its usual thing. Yes. All good, Shadow. All good. Whoop. Oh, good armor. Probably shouldn't have picked that armor up just yet. that goes that way. Those switches are on. Nope. This is the secret. This is the exit. Oh my. I forgot that room was there. There we go, got it. Yeah, I think I'm good on health. I'm good on health and armor. I should be fine. I think I'll do this last mission. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Aha! Which Doom is your favorite? My favorite Doom is Doom 2016. I think Doom 2016 is by far the best combination of modern Doom and old Doom. I like the exploration. I love the animation. I love how well it plays. The music is fantastic. Alright, where's that door? Where's the door? There it is. There is so little about Doom 2016 that I don't like, that I would have to seriously ponder which ones what elements about the game I don't particularly care for. Besides that, I mean, that's my personal favorite. Second would have to be Doom 3, because I love Doom 3. I like the horror, I like the lore, I like everything that they basically did in that one. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like it, but I love it. Which one's your favorite? Actually, I suppose a broad question to anybody, if anybody wants to answer. Which Doom is your favorite Doom? I'm assuming it is, but it could also not be. Feminist Frequency was funded by that. Really? Feminist Frequency was on the list of USAID? No kidding. Technically, BuzzFeed is too, but that was mostly venture capital. Well, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. I am really glad that... Hey, Juan, how you doing, buddy? I am really glad that this USAID crap is being pulled. It's revealing so much of the corruption that's going on, and has been for years. Because there's no way so many of these companies... Actually, which one was it? Which one was it? What was it? It wasn't... Who, Shadow, you might recall, who is... Kotaku. Kotaku has, I did a short a while ago talking about Alyssa Mercante. There we go. Alyssa Mercante, and she, her whole shtick was that she was, working at Kotaku, and the numbers that I showed in that short were like, there's no way that it was possible for this company to be like functioning, and yet they still were, which is insane. And then, yeah, Mercanti, yeah, exactly. But like the fact that Kotaku was still operating when, you know, they're supposed to be like a multi-million-dollar organization, but they genuinely don't have more than like 15 or 20,000 views inside of a month is insane. Like no massive company like that could operate. Now, of course, the fact it was revealed that the company simply is a part of a bigger conglomerate, and Kotaku here is just a branch of like Kotaku Australia and a few others where it originates. But it's all like, there's no way these numbers could consistently be across the board as low as they are and have been, and for these companies to still operate. Like, it's just, there's no way that they could be happening. So I'm glad to see that all of this is being revealed. Oh no, I caught it, Juan. I caught it, because that's what I called her in that short. Also, hi, Juan. I did see the messages as I was fighting. I got caught up on that, sorry. Doom 2, grew up watching mods for the game. Oh, nice. I love Eternal. It's one of the best games I played. Doom 1 is probably second. I played that last year for the first time, and I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, cool. Yeah, Doom 1 is always a good choice when it comes to the Doom games. Now, I suppose the question has to be asked then is, if you've played Doom 1, what did you think of Thy Flesh Consumed? Which is the fourth episode. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm choosing to do this. Oh, you gotta get out of the way. Ah! Did it! Yeah. I don't know why I chose to do that on the spot. I shouldn't have, but I pulled it off. Thank God for the Berserk upgrade. There's a damn upgrade. Like, there should be glasses in here somewhere that will allow me to see everything, so I'm not wandering around groping myself in the dark. There you are. Balls. don't know why I thought I could punch a fireball. I'm not a Belmont. Oh, the punch. It turned me. Why am I doing this? I need to stop doing this. Just dying because I'm being an idiot. That'll help. Where are those damned... Ah, there they are! Finally! Now I can see. So many shotgun shells. And who would want to watch that? I don't know one. Who would want to watch that? Actually, does anybody know how that lawsuit is going against her? Because I know she's... I know that Mercanti is suing Smash JT. I just don't know how well that's going. I don't know if the lawsuit's even still happening. If anyone has heard any information about it recently. I think... What was it? The last time I saw anything about about that lawsuit, I think that she was suing him because she was trying to get like money off of him for like damages rendered because she's trying to claim that everything he did like hurt her psychologically. And he's the reason she lost her job. So she's trying to sue him for like $77,000 or something to make up for the difference for her being fired from Kotaku. To be honest, I didn't like it that much at the beginning. The levels felt different in layout from the first 3 chapters, which had an amazing design. Yeah, see, that's what I was hoping you would acknowledge. The Thy Flesh Consumed is like infamously one of the worst episodes in Doom, because it was John Romero designing the game without any like... Oh, that was the wrong one. He was designing everything to be crazy thematic for his, like, in his, like, D&D sort of design, but he didn't try to, like, do anything that made sense. Oh, man, I can do it. 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 I'm fucked. Nope. I'm a coward. There's a Baron I have to take care of on the way out. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good! Around the corner. Made it. The YouTuber known as A. Hello, how are you? And welcome. Did you know my favorite game is Doom? Oh, nice. Well, no, I didn't, but now I know. Are you talking about are you talking classic Doom, or are you talking, like Doom 2016? On your second playthrough, you thought it was fine? Once you know how to get through the levels, Thy Flesh Consumed is a lot easier to manage, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still a pain in the dick to deal with. like, because Thy Flesh Consumed was designed without Carmack, so when you had Romero, like, Romero was the theme and the heart, whereas Carmack was the mathematics and the like, mechanics, I think is the best way to put it. And that's part of the reason I'm actually interested in doing Sigil 666, because and like, We Are Rust, or whatever it's called, because that campaign was designed entirely by Romero, and I'm curious how Romero's level design has changed over the years. So I don't know. We'll see. I will get eventually to that series of missions. There's more stuff I want to collect, I think. Also, I did not find the BFG. So I know there's a BFG in here. There should be a little... Oh, you're still stuck, huh? Oh, shit. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, I know what room that is. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I got everything. Let's just get it. Let's just get through the. Oh, that's right. I still have the spawning vats to do. I totally forgot. I thought I didn't have any more missions before the tower. That's okay. We'll burn through this one too. I'll finish episode 2. And then I'll end the stream. So I got the rest of this one, and then oh, that's right. I enjoy Thy Flesh Consumed because it was ridiculous in many of the maps. The first time I saw the Cyber Demon on level 2 of Thy Flesh Consumed, I tried shooting at him and friendly fire. Yeah, that's a lot of people tend to panic when they first see it. Especially when they're new to it. Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to, like... it's kind of difficult to track down, too, like, what you can do with it, because you can, for anybody who doesn't know, the Cyber Demon in the second mission of Thy Flesh Consumed, you can actually telefrag. There we go. Whoops. Isn't Doom 64, you can get an upgrade for the chainsaw where it has double blades? Yes. Yes, it is. You get a you get a dual-bladed chainsaw, which is one of the like most hilariously metal things Doom has ever done. The Doom 64 is also where the Unmaker originally came from, too. For anybody who knows Eternal and has gotten the secret weapon, getting that thing was such a pain in the dick to try to do sometimes. And the one thing, you know, when I eventually do get around to playing Doom Eternal again, one thing that I need to practice as I'm playing it live, I need to make use of quick switching weapons, because that was a skill I did not develop when I played it, and I feel like I would be able to handle that game so much easier. After watching Zero Master do it, I was like, oh, wow, that's so much easier. Like, why didn't I think about double barrel ballista for the not the Slayer. What is it called? The dude with the shotgun, the axe, the shield, the shotgun. I always forget his name, or what he's called, rather. I hate dealing with that bastard. Is Doom 64 good? I heard it was not made by id. I thought it was? Doom 64 is decent. Yes, it's a good game. It plays much more heavily. So it's Doom on updated graphics. So like the pinkies look a bit scarier. Marauder, thank you, Spider. Everything looks better, plays relatively the same. Oh, there's the Berserk. Everything basically plays relatively the same. The game has really interesting and atmospheric music. It also has a great deal of horror elements to it. You know what 64 is? It's probably better to say that it's more of a blend of Doom and Doom 3. Because you have a lot of horror elements in the darker rooms and level design. The game is fully 3D. Well, not fully. Like the environment is fully 3D. It's got 2D enemies and sprites. Exploration and everything. It's basically a console version of Doom, but and this is it's a pretty big but. The one thing that you have to be concerned with is that depending on the version of Doom 64 that you play, if you play the original, it's incredibly slow. And I don't mean you. I mean I don't mean like the game. I'm talking about the actual gameplay itself is slow. Because you are slow. There is a version that was released on Steam that updates the game to play with mouse and keyboard, so it's probably better that you play it there if you want to get used to Doom 3. Or Doom 64. If you want to play it with, like, the console, like an actual, like, control stick, like... I do want to get a hold of the original 64 cartridge just to have it. You couldn't really properly increase the DPI. You couldn't like your input speed, like how fast you turn and rotate and everything. So like you can do this really fast with the game because like you can change that in classic Doom and everything else, and it makes the game play much faster to your feel. In Doom 64, it's like you turn on the original 64 like this kind of slow. Similar, not exactly, obviously, but yeah, it's rough. It's rough to play the original 64 version of that game. The I do recommend it. Like it's still a good experience. It's also it is also canonically the bridge between Doom 2016 and Doom 64 connects to Doom 2016. Because Doom 64 ends with Doom Guy in hell. Learn to love the Marauder. The fun is the dance. Yeah, everybody hates the Marauder, but everybody learns to love the Marauder because of the dance that you can do with it. Doom Eternal is really good at keeping the rhythm and pacing up. I don't necessarily like the extreme focus on combat. I like the exploratory elements of Doom 2016 and thus 3, sorry, Doom 3. That's my because that one's my personal favorite, as I mentioned. But I understand why everybody loves Eternal. And Eternal definitely gets your blood pumping, because those fights get intense. Yeah, there you go. Quake Dude's played it. He says it's great. There you go. Yeah, and like I said, it's on it's available on Steam. I don't think there's a store page. If there is, I could show it. Nope. Doom 64 is on Steam. Like I said, you can get it there. It'd probably be better that way if you want to play mouse and keyboard. That would be my suggestion. Okay. Now, I've already gone through here. I'm getting spun around in this damn place. I'm planning on buying 64. On the Series X. It has mouse and keyboard support from what I've heard. Oh, the Xbox, right? The Xbox X? I would assume it does if it's I would assume it does if it's Microsoft. Through here. Already been through here. No, I needed the... No, I'm missing... What am I missing? I'm missing the yellow key. Where's that yellow key? That's a red door. I know I can't get through there. Okay. I'm trying not to use the damn map because I don't want to, like, you know, all of you know, I don't want to crash the damn game on myself. Oh, here it is. Right? No, guess not. hearing doors moving and shifting. Oh, it's the light. I'm stepping on a trigger. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Where? Okay. It's not in here. Is it in here? No. Been through all of this. I got that room. But thanks for the recap. Yeah, sure, man. Like I said, I'm not a Doom master or anything, you know, but I know Doom very well, and I love Doom. And if more people want to Doom, then I will help you Doom. Here we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Whoops. Oh, okay. I wasn't hitting a trigger. It was just a bunch of the enemies moving around. Alright. Should be pretty close to beating this now that I have the yellow key. Wait, did I see the red key? No, I'm an idiot. Yep. There it is, there it is. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Can't leave, damn it. Alright, where's that way out? Yep. Here we go. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a thing I want to get first before I... That should open up, I think it was back here? Somewhere? Yes? No? Maybe? Nope, I guess not. I don't know what that switch activated. That's okay. No big deal. In this world, you either cook with gas or you gas the cook. Yeah, basically. Yeah, in the world of Doom, you you are the charcoal. And if you're not the charcoal, then you're on the menu. Yeah, seeing these things when I was looking at these things as a kid for the first time, I was like, "Oh, that's horrifying." What do you think of the new Doom, Dark Ages? I'm not worried necessarily about, like, the controversies. Like, I actually disagree with a lot of people, because, like, I know a lot of people are like, it's woke, they have difficulty sliders, it's for pansies. It's like, I don't think that's a problem. I also don't have an issue with it being a melee-focused game. Like, I'm actually interested to see how they implement the combat. I do wonder how they're gonna pull off. I do wonder how they're gonna pull off the, or rather, keep the fandom when they don't have glory kills. That's like the one thing. That's like the one thing I'm interested in seeing them pull off, because I can't say necessarily that oh, he's trapped again. I can't say necessarily that, like, I'm bothered by there not being any glory kills. Come on and fight me. Come on. There we go. It looks great. I like that they're going to have more exploration because of, like, the dragon that you can fly, apparently. Because you're going to get your own demon dragon, which is going to be badass. I like what I'm seeing with the reflective shield that is also a chainsaw. I think that's pretty cool. I can't wait to be running around as Doom Guy piloting a mech. I can't wait to see the memes. I'm surprised I haven't seen one yet of somebody doing the I would love to see somebody do a funny, like, Doom version of the intro to Evangelion, because I think it would be great. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Dark Ages, which is part of the reason I actually started playing Doom here on stream, because, like, I've been doing oh, I still missed the par by like 9 seconds or 11 seconds. Damn. But I would like to see Dark Ages. I hope it's good. I have my reservations, but, like, I don't know. Like, I'm a really hopeful person just in general, so I think it'll be good. I can't wait to see, especially what other people managed to pull off with that game. Love this level. It definitely feels like a proper boss arena. Okay, Juan. Get in the robot or the damn Marine will have to. Yeah, basically. I think it'll be good. And if nobody does, I mean, maybe I'll just make it myself with just random clips. Doom is a good example of Baby's first introduction to crude humor. Oh, yeah. It's also funny, like, it's funny how everything kind of, like, changed and shifted over time, because, what is it, like, it's like, the first episode, when you beat it, it's like, you finally took down those two badasses. It's like, you remember back in the, well, maybe most of you probably don't, but, like, in the 80s and 90s, it's like, swearing and saying things like badass in a video game was like, that was tough, you know, like, or bands like Alice in Chains. It's like Alice in Chains was they were considered tough because, you know, they said that they were gonna, like, punch you in the face. And that was considered, you know, metal. There we go. I think I will save it here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Well, this has been fun, guys. Thank you all for coming out. Quake, Chiefs, like, thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be continuing Doom next Friday. Probably, depending on how things go, probably get through Doom episodes 3 and 4 as well. But after that, I'm not sure what I'll stream just yet afterwards. I maybe Doom 2, I'm not sure. I gotta sit down and figure out what I'm gonna do there. For next week's videos, I'm gonna have there we go, less noise. I'm gonna have the review for Moana 2, maybe make time for Gladiator, and then Gladiator 2, that is. And I've got a couple other little videos for discussion, like the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, because I've got some thoughts on that. But yeah, no, like outside of that, thank you all for coming, guys. This has been fun. I hope to see you again next time. Have a good night and have a good weekend.